and I want to tell you all something. As you all may know, I actually have an achievement a while back. And I do want to thank everybody that actually has helped me get to this point. And we're about to go. Now this is actually a brand new actually, is this? Yeah, okay. Now, as you see, we're getting up to speed. But yeah, this track's real huge. But anyway, I do want to tell you all something. I really want to thank all of you guys for an amazing YouTube career. All you guys have been the best to me. And by the way, we're going to be stuck at 230 miles an hour because of a setup. I mean, I can't even upgrade this. But anyway, the thing is, I really want to thank all of you for all support that you guys have been giving me. You guys have been the best. You guys have been really kind. And I really can't thank you all enough. I wish I could, but it's kind of hard for me to be thanking you guys. But, you know, I can still thank you all bunches. Actually, can you all hear me? I guess there's something here. Yeah, okay, good. I had to make sure the microphone's on. Now, before we do get any farther, I do want to apologize. If you guys notice my what do you call it, resolution dropping, I do apologize. You know, I'm hoping to get a, you know, new what do you call it? But anyway, so as you see, this is like Tiburon, and you can actually tell we're kind of lagging a little bit. It's normal. But you know, I love this track actually. This is where you can go all out. I mean, you actually can go all out. And this is actually an airport, by the way. It's a really huge airport actually, because all that stuff is airplanes. And you can actually see the sparks flying off my car. It's like it's fireworks. No, but I like to keep the inside view. But anyway, I really love how you guys been supporting me. You know, you guys are amazing to me. You know, you guys are amazing to me. But you know, some of the things I do not like is all these the only thing I don't like is all these copyright claims. Okay, I mean, it's like almost every live stream I do, I get copyright strike. Well, it's not really a strike, but copyright claims. And I am going to say this, okay? You guys need to cool it with them things, because all the videos I've seen, there's somewhat copyright content in them, and nobody's actually, I actually had to file one, but the problem is they still keep doing it. But the thing is, if I'm putting copyright content on, I do apologize, okay? But, it's not my fault that all games have some sort of copyright content in their games. But, I've been looking at every single thing on my live streams. When I make these live streams, I don't see nothing that would consider copyright. I mean, one of the NFL games, which I will do later on. Yes, there's some sort of dancing after you score a touchdown. I can see why. But the problem is, I can fix that. I can just not do. I won't do any celebrations after I score a touchdown. But you all need to cut me slack, though. Okay. Because I feel like you guys are just trying to get me to lose my YouTube account. I mean, come on. Alright, so as you see, we're actually kind of flirting with this ghost here that you see behind me. And that's actually a good thing, because we're flirting. Now, if you look at this timing above where it says minus 0.010 to minus 0.012, whatever, that means I'm actually faster. But if you're in the minus, that means you're faster. But when you're in a plus, that means you're slower. And right now we're still flirting with these sectors. But, I'm still stuck at 230 miles an hour. But it's when you go downhill, but I am going to try something a little different, though. When we get into the turn up here, I'm going to actually take the lower lane. Because, see, he's going to try to make a move down the inside. So I'm going to slowly cut him off. And I did. But, see, I'm going to take the ghost is going to take the middle lane. Now I'm going to take the lower lane here. And we'll see if there's a difference. And there is. You can see there's a big difference. Since I'm faster, I will stay on the low line on the second lap. Now here's the funnier part. I took the low lane on the first lap going into the final turns. So you will see me. Yeah, and you can see I'm actually starting to gain on him. Okay. Now you can see I'm actually losing some ground on him. But nevertheless, anyway, and by the way, just to give you all a heads up, this is pretty much the same thing that I had on disc, and I really don't know why I spent like 30-something bucks on this damn thing, and I do apologize for the language. But the thing is, there's an actual add-on that they put into this thing, and what the add-on is, man, I love seeing those sparks. And what the add-on is, it gives me I think 2.5 million in-game credits, which is really good because I need it. Excuse me. Now I do want to give you all a heads up, the longer I do this, by the way, section 4 I think was coming off of off the turn 2. Yeah, because each of those lines you see are sectors. Man, that was a lot of sparks. Anyway, the thing is, what happens is that I actually get some of these points. And yes, I do get some kind of in-game money for it. But here's the thing. The longer I do this, the more I get on points and money and, you know, driver points. Because this is a test or a time trial. And I'm just testing out to see a lot of stuff. See, I'm going to take it down here on the bottom. Now, I can go below this yellow line. And you can actually see that I'm actually somewhat gaining on him. But I'm going to cut down here a little bit more. And I kind of hit the wall there. But, you know, I'm not really losing much speed. Now, right now, I'm almost a full 1/10 of a second faster than my last lap. Now, as you see, we are going to run another lap. Now, I'm going to stay down here. And we just crossed the line. Now, you see I'm at a +1. That's because I'm slower. Now, I am going to stay on that for a while. Yeah, but anyway, I actually love this paint scheme that I did. Now, you will notice I'm going to be slower this time around until I get to the first 2 turns that I'm heading towards here pretty soon. And when I do, you'll know. Man, I'm just having a hard time trying to pass him. Now, the Ghost is my my personal best lap times, just to let you know. Now we're neck and neck. Now, as you all know, going to turn 1, I did go on the low side for a very brief period of time. But this time, I'm going to stay on the low end. And by the way, you can see where the turn is, and man, that thing is a long turn. Now watch the differential. Okay, see, I'm on the low line because that's where I was. And I'm going to stay down here on the low line. Then my Ghost will pop up into the second lane. See? And you can see where I actually pulled away. And that's what I want. And now we're actually a full 1/10 of a second faster than my Ghost. And that's what you want. See, you can really tell. I'm going to actually come up here now. So I kind of got in front of him. Now, as you know, we're still working on the sectors, okay? Because I know we got one coming up here. I think that's it up here. The 500. Yeah. See, I'm still faster. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about some stuff, okay? Now, most of you are actually wondering, like, what's the weather news? Well, you know, we were supposed to have another severe weather outbreak down in the southeast again. I think it was yesterday or the day before. But luckily, we actually dodged a bullet on that. I guess the dynamics was just not supportive. And You know, which is good because when you have dynamics that brutal, you know things are not going to be good. And you know, I have to bless everybody. You know, there was actually a PDS tornado warning at some point, and it was just not good. Yes, yeah, at some points I will be cutting down here like I just did there. And you can tell this stuff's actually helping because I'm still gaining on him. But anyway, so yeah. After the slap, I'm gonna end this session. And yeah, see, now watch. I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about with the points and stuff. Right there. See, I get the credits, I get the mileage points, I get distance and experience. The longer I do, the more I get. But yeah, anyway, so here's the other thing, okay? And keep in mind there's no music. So if you guys actually hear music, please don't, you know. Now we're gonna actually go over here real quick. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nice. I'm actually at 25 hours. Nice. But yeah, so anyway, I really want to thank everybody for their support. You guys are amazing. Now, I am going to, you know, you can also exchange the stuff. Oh, no, I don't need the safety car because I have one of them already. But yeah, I want to see this. Large flakes. All right. Oh. I'm just looking real quick, so give me a second. Let's go for this one. And yes, you can spend it on things like that, so. And yeah, I'm down to 1,291, which is okay. Now I do want to do this. I want to show you guys my car collection. It's not special, but I also have this. That thing is fast, man. And trust me, if I put that in, you don't want to race against me. I do have this, and that's more like an old, or like a car that they want to use. I also have a couple trucks. Actually, yeah, I have a Ford truck and a Toyota truck. But there was actually one car that I want to upgrade. I think it was this one. I'm not sure, but anyway. So, oh, actually, is it this one that I wanted to upgrade? No, it wasn't. Okay. There was actually a car that I was gonna upgrade, and I'm actually gonna figure out which one it was. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Alright, so as you saw, I just spent that. Now that's gonna actually help me. Now I could decrease that, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Was it this one that I also wanted to upgrade? No, it wasn't. Actually, yeah, it was, but meh. Yeah, I'm sorry, by the way. I mean, this car... Yeah, we're selling one. No, is this truck fully upgraded? No, it's not. Nice. This truck would go super fast if I was lucky. But yeah. So anyway, what we're gonna do, and I think one of the things I want to do is I'm gonna do a quick race. But before I do, no, I wish Daytona was on here, to be honest. So anyway, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to back out, go to this, yep, and then I'm going to edit a scheme. Now which one was it that I just, oh, it was this one. Actually, I know it wasn't. I think it was this one. Now I'm gonna show you guys something. I mean, that's really sweet. Excuse me. Watch this. I'm gonna see some here. Large flakes. I mean, it doesn't really show it. Yeah, see, it doesn't really show it. But, yeah, see, I love it. I actually love this scheme because when the sun reflects on it, it actually does help with... I want to change the tires real quick on that. Because you can also change the rims to the same kind of thing. So watch this. You are. And I am going just do something real quick here. Alright, I actually had to put that into black because if it was white, you wouldn't be able to, you know. I'm gonna use it. Now, we actually have a track in this game that looks like Bristol Motor Speedway. And we also have a track that looks like Pocono. And, I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so we're actually, well, yeah. See, here's the actual track loadout that I was telling you about. That looks like Bristol, and this looks like Pocono. And clearly it does, actually. Then we have then we also have the road course here. But yeah, we're gonna do this one. And we're going to use this one. We're gonna use automatic. We're gonna do intermediate just for the fun of it. But man, look at that car. Excuse me. I need to figure out how they would do that. I mean, oh, listen to that baby purr. Listen to that thing purr, man. Now I have to set my car up. Now you can actually see they restricted it, which is stupid. Now we're gonna really go fast on this track, so we're gonna increase that. Alright, so here we go. Now that's the first turn you see right there. And yes, I'm gonna start from like middle of the pack, but I can make it up. This is 4-lap race, so here we go. But you know, I have a setup. But like I said, this looks like Pocono to an extent, but we really brake hard going into first turn and then up the hill. It's kind of banked here, but you know, I have a customized setup, so you'll see me fly through past them. Now I won't be going as fast as what my setup can handle, which is kind of sad. See, I just passed everybody, but it's like, now some of these are the car I'm using. See, we're actually closer together, which is good. That's the way I like it. But, you know, for some funny reason, I mean, it's like I'm stuck with them, which is good. You know, but they do catch me some parts of the straightaway, which I don't really mind. It's just, yeah. Keep in mind they are all drafting right now. See, I really got off of that turn better. But yeah. But you can see how quickly they catch me though. But you know, it's like they're gonna run out of time. Yeah, see, now they're really starting to get feisty, but, you know, that's okay, because, you know, we can do it. Now there is an airport behind the track there. You can see that plane so low. And see, they're starting to catch me, and there's a reason for it, because my setup is different. I actually did a test run with this car at that track that I showed you guys, or was on you guys, and I reached only 190 miles an hour on this thing. So that, yeah, see, this guy really got me. Alright, so we won. Clean race bonus, I get 50%, which is really good, but I don't really need the actual money. But yeah. So anyway, I am going to do some more live streams later on. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys later tonight.